Alright, this video is about how you can earn money in the stock market with a couple simple tricks that I learned over the years, and I'm going to share them because, well, the economy is so bad right now that I think everybody could use a little help. And the tricks that I'm going to show you only work during a good economy, unlike the one we're in right now. So if the market does turn around here, then it'll be applicable again, but currently it's not. I've made a lot of money doing this, and I've never seen it anywhere else, so I'll go ahead and let you in on it. Basically, my background is internet. Well, computers and internet. Started by programming. Wrote a computer program for United Parcel Service out of college, and after that went on my own. Did some keyword indexing originally with InfoSeek, the original Google kind of. Before Google was around, they were probably the best text search engine that was, computer generated rather than human index like Yahoo. And after that, I started an internet provider with a buddy, and turned around and sold that to a large telecom. And now pretty much all I do is work from home, and that's about it. So that's my knowledge base. And how I earn money in stocks. Well, first internet company I think I probably told everybody to buy. I had a racing group of friends, used to race bicycles, and started touting this company called Network Solutions. That was probably my first pick. I started recommending it at $18. It dropped to $12. They all started yelling at me. Consequently, you can look up what Network Solutions did, but let's just say it did real well. After that one, I did pick InfoSeek as well, at $3 a share, and that one did real well. I think it went up to $99 and sold for cash to Disney, and then Disney butchered it, but that's another story. So anyway, I know internet pretty well, and an easy way to make money in the stock market at the time, and even relatively today too, is basically you find a company that has its revenue that's generated from internet advertising, preferably an online only company. So basically what you do is you wait for quarterly reports to come out, and before their quarterly report's going to come out, it'd be nice if you could know what it was, right? Well, if most of their revenue is generated from advertising, online advertising, whether it be from Google or whether it be from Yahoo or whether it be from direct sales of ads, regardless of how they're getting, as long as it's advertising based, and to some extent this works for product based companies too, but not quite as well. What you do is you go to alexa.com, and I will put a link up here to Alexa. You can search for the domain name of the company, whatever it may be, something.com. For example purposes, let's go ahead and use answers.com. It's actually done relatively well this year. But I think it's overbought right now, so I wouldn't be jumping in there. But you can look at the Alexa graph, and the Alexa graph shows you their traffic statistics, and it has a lag time of about 3 days. So the stats that you're getting from them are about 3 days behind. But you look at the graph, and if you do something really interesting, look at a 6-month graph of their traffic, because their revenue is going to be based on their traffic. Pretty much it correlates 1-to-1 ratio. Obviously the more people they have to the website, the higher revenue they're going to have, the better quarterly report they're going to have. And if you can find a company that has a traffic graph that's a straight up line, you can better believe that that's how their stock price is going to look too. And conversely, if the traffic graph falls off, you can bet that the stock price is also going to drop. So that's a real quick way to get in, get out, and maybe get in and stay in as long as the graph keeps going up and you're in the profit. It works real well, and I wouldn't recommend margin. Margin's kind of fun sometimes, but again, I wouldn't short them. I don't think shorting stocks is smart, risk-reward wise. I think it's ridiculous. It's for gamblers. Your potential losses on a short are unlimited, kind of, in a way. I mean, your broker will eventually dump you, but you can lose everything you have and then some. And going long is much better because your upside potential is really unlimited. As long as the company continues to make more money, you do. So when you got a good CEO, some of those guys. But anyway, so it's a little inside tip from internet, and check out the graphs. I think you'll find it pretty interesting. Sometimes the traffic graphs actually precede the stock price graph. Graphs almost look exactly the same. Pretty interesting. ANSW is the ticker on that one. But again, I think it's overbought, so I'm not recommending it in any way. I'm just saying look at that, and you can find another company that's internet-based, advertising revenue-wise, and give it a shot. Again, the market right now, like I said, you look at some of my other videos, I'm buying silver. But anyway, that works real well.